Good day, everyone. I watched a video Dirt Patch Haven had a few days ago. She had her daughters sewing. They were using a treadle, and she'd taken the belt off, and she was letting them sew it with their hands so as they wouldn't get their fingers. Well, there was a question on there about treadles, different models of treadles, machines that you can treadle. Well, you can treadle about any machine out there. But this is a Singer 66. This particular machine, I believe, was sold as a treadle, although it does have the machine work. Let me push that camera over there, see if you can see that, to accept a motor. But when I bought it, it was in a treadle cabinet. It was the first treadle I ever owned myself. I bought a bunch of machines and this was in it. Well, to thread the bobbin, you put your thread on here, come over to here, bring it over here, up and through. And the easiest way to do this is when it's not on the machine to put it, that little hole right there, you want to put that thread through that little hole and just pull you out a tag, bring it right back up and put it back on there. Now turn the little bobbin wheel or the hand wheel until you feel it go into a hole, and then drop it down. You're going to turn the wheel towards you a few turns. You can see the bobbins turning. Now this loosens the clutching system. So when we're winding the bobbin, the only thing that should turn is the bobbin. Now we're going to start 2 feet on the treadle. I do it one-footed a lot of times, but you should use 2 to start with. It's easier. See that? I think will stop if I hold it. Yeah, it's not supposed to turn. This machine turns very freely, so it turns real easy. Now I'm not sure if my bobbin winder's fully adjusted correctly or not, so I may have to shut it off. It may not shut itself off. We'll keep an eye on that. I've had some issues with this when there's a spring broke in it in here, and that's not real critical. I don't want to overfill a bobbin because it makes a mess, so we'll just do that, and that's the way it shuts off, as it fills up. But you can shut it off at any time. There, we have a nice full bobbin. This one has the slot in the top cover. So you put the bobbin in just like that. Wrong way, Howard. Put it in just like this. There's a little groove right there. I hope the camera's picking that up right there. Just make sure the thread goes in over to that groove there. Bring it out, pull out a tag, like so. 4 to 6 inches is fine. Just leave it like that. I have to go get my glasses, so I'm going to shut this off for a minute. Okay, we're back. Now the thread, as we put it on here, around, the 66 is one of the simplest Singer machines to operate that there is. There were millions of these 66s made. But we go here with the thread up to here, down the front, and in here like this. Now I use these threaders. I happened to get this one off of eBay. I bought like 500 of them, I think. They're in this drawer right there, or something. They're like 22 cents a piece when you buy them in volume, and they do break. Now, rule of thumb, when you're threading any sewing machine, the last guide that you go through will be the direction it threads. Okay, this is the last guide the thread goes through coming down, and it threads in this direction. Now it is threaded. Now we're going to lock the clutch back up again. There. Make sure that's tight. Take hold of that tag end for the top thread. Make one turn. and lift it up. Now I use my scissors, but you don't have to. You can use your finger. Now it's threaded. It's ready to sew. That's all there is to a Singer 66. To fill the bobbin, be ready to sew. This is a quilt block that I'm messing around with. I'm a little bit off, but I don't care. I'm using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now I'm going to slow down right here and straighten this edge up. Bring it up. Make sure I'm straight. That's all there is to operate the 66 Singer. If you want to treadle it, you can find these in electric. I'm going to trim that tag end off right there. You can find these in electric. They were made. There were thousands of millions of these machines made. You don't have to pay a lot of money to get one. If you watch Craigslist sales, garage sales and stuff, you'll find one 100 and under in fairly nice shape. You know, this machine's been cleaned, which you can do yourself. That's your treadle underneath. That's the important part right there. This is a 7-drawer maple cabinet. This machine was made in 1932 in Elizabethport, New Jersey. You can tell that from the numbers on any Singer that made from around 1900. Before 1900, the numbers are hard to get the information. You can read the numbers, but they're not real easy to track always. And that number right there, the A, C, that's an Elizabethport machine. They were made in all the Singer factories, made the 66 Singer. It was in a queue. Some were electric machines in cases, portable cases. You see a lot of conversions that were sold as treadles. And then this also will accept a hand crank right here. That machine work there will let it accept the hand crank. But that's the basic operation of the machine. Your two adjustments is your tension and your stitch length. That's your stitch length right there. Turn it in, it's wider stitch. Turn it out, it's a smaller stitch. Your tension, I won't get into that in this video. It's not hard to adjust tension. It's very easy, but you know, a lot of people have nightmares with it when they see some of the things tension does, but that's another video. But that's your 66 Singer, one of the most basic old treadle machines out there. The easiest one to find, in my opinion. Usually can be found fairly inexpensive. Okay, thank you very much for watching.